Hey gang, so today we're gonna be doing this carrot cake by Duncan Hines. I really love carrot cake. So let's get into this. For this recipe, you will need the following: 1/4 cup water, 3 eggs. Here I started to add the eggs in the water. Now this may not be traditional for anyone else to do this, but I felt like, since the cake called for it, that what does it matter what step I did it in, just as long as it was in the mixture. So I'm adding the 3 eggs, and now I'm going to begin opening the mixture and pouring it in to the eggs and the water that I've already put there. Again, here's another step I may have put out of place, but I'm going to begin adding a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil to the already mixture that's in the bowl. So yeah, just go ahead and add that to the rest of the things that are in the bowl. And then we're going to begin, make sure you get all of that out of there. All of it. I tried to get as much as I could get out. That's why I'm like beating and tapping on the bowl. Next, I added not whipped cream. I added sour cream, which is a little secret to make moisture in your cake, but you have to be careful because it can dry your cake out, and it can take away from the flavor of the cake. So a decent size amount, it's good enough, but you have to know what you're doing. Of course, we're using a traditional hand mixer to mix the mixture, create the batter, to then place into a button size pan. Get ready for the mistake that I am about to make. So I didn't realize that I was supposed to mix the carrots and the raisins mixture with the 1/4 cup of hot water first. Therefore, shouldn't have added any water into the batter. All of the excess water from the mixture of the raisins and carrots was supposed to make up for the water that I put in the batter in the first place. So instead, I had to soak the carrots and raisins in the hot water in order for it to become soft enough to bake. So I did that. I placed the carrots and raisins inside of the hot water. It says set aside for 5 minutes, so I just waited 5 minutes, and then I drained the excess water off of the raisins mixture so that it wouldn't be any extra water, since I had already put a cup and a fourth in the batter. So that's the mistake I made, but it still turned out correct. It's just I need to start paying more attention to the recipe. I've made plenty of cakes before, and I'm a little rusty, and that's why I've made a few mistakes in this video. But nothing too far off. I'm generally in the same ballpark, so I don't fall off too much. So we're gonna set this aside and come back. 5 minutes passed. I drained the carrots and raisins water. As you can see, a little bit behind in the cup, there's the drained water from that. So I added the already soaked carrots and raisins to my batter, and I'm going to begin mixing it again so that it can blend together, which is what it called for, a blending. So here we go, blending the mixture again. So now I have lightly greased my bundt pan, or whatever pan you want to use, but I use bundt. Bundt is very easy and quick and simple, no layers, nothing. I'm adding the batter to the bundt. I am slowly rotating the bundt as I pour the batter in, just so that I can make sure that there's a balance with the cake and there's not too much batter on one side. And so you want a nice, even, balanced cake without bubbles. Of course, I had to taste a couple of times. So now this is what I was talking about no bubbles. In order to ensure there's no bubbles, you will beat the pan. This is the carrot and raisin water that I use for the cake. There's nothing bad about it. But I'm challenging my sister. I'm going to give her $5 to drink the whole thing.
AKA Traviana.
Here.
Don't be putting my name on
Trey be the badass. Go.
Oh my God, it's warm.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's going to be like an apple cider.
Yeah, for real.
It's a carrot cider.
Come on. Yummy.
Let me smell it. You want me to drink it? No, you trying to take my $5.
Yummy. Go. Drink it all.
There's something in there though.
No, that's
carrot.
just the stuff from there.
It's just carrot and raisin
Drink
juice.
it.
Gulp it. Gulp it. Chug.
All right. Good girl.
Yay! Don't forget.
Just took it out the oven. Now it has to cool. And then, I don't know, I'll probably let them ice it. Because usually they don't like the way I ice it or whatever. But I made the cake. It's done. It's so soft. I can already tell it's going to be moist. So delicious. I love carrot cake. The cake has cooled. And now I'm just going to transfer the cake to this plate and ice the cake. Yeah, so let's do that. Take your plate. On top, I just rinsed it so it's wet. Yeah, and then you will turn the thing upside down. Well, it should be up like this, upside down on the plate. I think it's come out perfectly, but to make sure, you just tap on it. Try to make sure it's perfect. See? Perfect. Perfect bundt. Voila.